Hey boys and girls, today we're gonna listen to Is Apatosaurus Okay? Ready, set, go!
This story is one in a series from Smithsonian's Prehistoric Pals, brought to you by Soundprints in Norwalk, Connecticut. You can follow along in your storybook. When you hear this sound, turn the page.
Is Apatosaurus Okay? By Ben Nussbaum, illustrated by Trevor Reevely, narrated by Al Gates. An Apatosaurus lumbers toward a stream. Her heavy feet sink into the damp ground with a loud squish. Apatosaurus cannot go any closer. The marshy ground cannot support her. She would sink into the earth and be stuck. But Apatosaurus is still able to eat the delicious plants that grow near the stream. Her long neck goes where her body can't, and she chomps on horsetails on both sides of the water. Apatosaurus swallows the mouthful of horsetails whole. Apatosaurus does not eat as much as she normally would. Lifting her head, she stares into the distance. On the other side of the stream, Apatosaurus sees a group of Brachiosaurus and an Allosaurus. One Allosaurus by itself is not a threat to the group of Brachiosaurus, and the Brachiosaurus ignore the predator. Apatosaurus watches the dinosaurs without moving. Something is making Apatosaurus very tired. After backing away from the stream, Apatosaurus walks even more slowly than normal toward the edge of the forest. She reaches deep into the forest with her long neck, nibbling on the leafy cycad trees. Apatosaurus cannot hear anything over the buzz of insects and the ripping sound she makes when she tears the leaves off the tree. She has let her guard down for a moment. She doesn't know that she is being watched. A pack of Ceratosaurus quietly approach Apatosaurus. The Ceratosaurus are hungry. Apatosaurus pulls her head back from the forest just in time to see the Ceratosaurus surround her. Even when they are working together, Ceratosaurus would not normally attack a huge dinosaur like Apatosaurus. But they see that Apatosaurus is isolated from her herd right now. They can tell that Apatosaurus is moving slowly and is not as strong as she normally is. Suddenly, the Ceratosaurus pounce. Apatosaurus whips her tail at the dinosaurs, knocking one over. Apatosaurus turns in the other direction, whipping her tail at the other Ceratosaurus. Her tail is a mighty weapon. The Ceratosaurus know that this Apatosaurus is still able to defend herself. They run away in search of an easier meal. Apatosaurus is scratched from the attack, but she will be all right. She shuffles along, resting after each step. Apatosaurus stands still. She has found the place where she wants to stop. It is a nest that she built yesterday. After a while, she lowers her legs and tail close to the ground. A gigantic egg appears. Apatosaurus continues to lay eggs. She lays 12 eggs in all. The nest that Apatosaurus has built for her eggs is not a bird-like nest. It is more like a bowl in the sand, filled with plants. Just like her mother and generations of Apatosaurus, she will only stay and protect her babies for a few weeks. By instinct, the babies will know how to take care of themselves. They will be large enough to defend themselves from some predators, but they will depend on luck and their ability to hide to avoid other predators. Soon the sun sets, and the sky turns dark. In the days ahead, Apatosaurus will recover from the stress of laying eggs. She will spend many more decades passing through here, where the cycad forest meets the fern-covered plains, constantly moving in yearly migrations to find enough food. But for now, she sleeps without dreaming. About the Apatosaurus. Apatosaurus lived on Earth about 150 million years ago, in a time known as the Jurassic period. Apatosaurus, which was once known as Brontosaurus, was one of the largest land animals to ever live. It weighed 30 to 40 tons. It stood as tall as a 3-story building and was as long as a train car. What made Apatosaurus so long was its neck and tail. Its neck alone was more than 20 feet long, and its tail even longer at over 30 feet. This long neck allowed Apatosaurus to poke its head into a forest to eat leaves from the trees. Apatosaurus used its long tail to defend itself. But as big as Apatosaurus was, its head was less than 2 feet long. This meant that Apatosaurus had a very small brain, about the size of a large apple. Apatosaurus had a long life for a dinosaur. It is estimated that Apatosaurus lived an average of 50 years.
Okay. The end. I hope you liked it. See you next time. Bye-bye.